Aloha from Hawaii Black Rifles. I'm Ray Lake. I want to talk to you today briefly about pistol handgun accuracy and some of the fundamentals we teach in our Pistol 101 course. Some of the fundamentals I want to talk about are what happens when your strong side hand and your support side hand interact in a balance that drives the gun towards your target and keeps it on target during multiple shots. Some of the concepts to keep in mind are that when you squeeze with your strong side hand, it's going to drive the muzzle in a certain direction, usually to the left. And when you use your support side hand and you squeeze with it, it's most likely going to drive the muzzle to the right. Okay, this is a support hand squeeze. That's my left hand. I'm going to over squeeze with that, with the round on target. You can see it landed in the lower right hand corner. Now we'll transition to a strong side shot, over squeezing with my primary hand. You can see it ended up to the left, and now we'll balance the two for an accurate shot in the center of the target. Okay, so you see here I used my support hand first and actually squeezed too much with that and drove the round to the right. I then indexed over and squeezed a little bit too much with my strong side or primary hand and drove the round out to the left. And then as I tried to attain that balance, you can see that the round's actually indexed over and ended up closer to the center of the target. The challenge is while you're pulling the trigger, there's a tendency for the front sight to dive down a bit because of pressure by your strong side or support hand. So the challenge is to squeeze the trigger, and while those variables are happening, is to re-index that front sight post. So you may get an initial dip or an initial rise of the trigger or the front sight post while you index the trigger, and to drop those back into alignment and get them lined up on the target. So again, thanks for joining us for today's discussion on pistol marksmanship. Again, get out there, challenge yourself with the Hawaii Black Rifles Pistol 101 course. Make yourself a better shooter, a better pistol marksman.